Hey guys, so in this episode, like I said in the last one, we're gonna start to play a bit with native base. For the one who come from the web native base, it's for me I think it's like Bootstrap for React Native. They have a lot of good component. So the plan today is to add it. After that, we're gonna jump on the create meetup page. So we're gonna just play with the style. So today it's much more about the style. And in the next episode, we're gonna start to at least be able to create meetup, uh, a new meetup. And after that, in the next one, we're gonna start to make authentication with Facebook and maybe Google and the local one. And I'm gonna show you with Firebase and everything. So today, native base really easy to add. You click here getting started. Only thing we need to do is install a native base. So yarn add native base. Again, here it's my backend. You're just running. So we add native base. Here they have like a perfect. Perfect. Now it's working. So now just for this one, we're gonna close the debugger. I just want to get faster. So now here what I want to do, I want first thing to add an icon here where I'm gonna uh, click and be able to jump on my create meetup page. So I think it's something we always seen, and I'm sure that can be good for us too. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on my home screen. I'm gonna jump on my home screen right there. So here all that gonna work, it's the here inside my navigation option. I have my headers right there, and I have access to make like using like the right or the left icon and everything. But all you need to make it's not this way. You need to make it as a function. So here I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna just keep this one here for now, and now that's gonna be a function like this. So now here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create this as an object, const style equal background color like this. So now I can remove this thing right there. So now just to we're gonna make the right icon. So const right equal here. How I'm gonna do this? It's so I get weird stuff with the bottom of native base. So that's why I need a view right there first. And I'm gonna put button. But now I don't have the button. I need to import it. So yeah, I'm gonna import button coming from native base. After that here, what I'm gonna do, I want this button to be transparent, and I want to just run that like right now. After that here, I'm gonna import the icon coming from React Native Base and Native Base, yeah. And here I'm gonna put icon. I'm gonna close it, and here I'm gonna give it a name. So I find coming from material design, add circle. So don't worry. If you follow the document, they're gonna show you how you can get and find. Like here I have my button, but here, so if you click button, you're gonna see each button we can have, and they have the live demo right there. But now my PC is really slow. Yeah, so we see the button and everything, and for the icon, like they have a lot of icon, and you can search it by clicking on. So the icon coming from React Native vector icon, so you just click right there. So now I'm gonna have a circle with an add inside that, and I'm gonna use style. Here I'm gonna say font size. I'm gonna make it 30, and I'm gonna use and I'm gonna make color to equal color white color like this. So here, because it's a function, now I'm gonna return style, and I'm gonna return right. So if I do this and I refresh my screen, one second, it compile again. That's why. Now I'm gonna close this page, and now I get my button right there with the plus. So now I want this one that when I click to get a model coming from the bottom, a bit like Twitter did. So all you do this, it's by you need first thing to go to where we put the route. So route, and we have the home navigator, and we have the navigator. So first thing, home navigator. For now, I'm gonna just remove swipe enable to be false. I don't want people to go to another route just by clicking, just by swiping, because I think that gave us some problem when we do this and we get the end. So I don't want to be able to swipe. After that, inside my navigator, what I'm gonna do, so here in my screen, I'm gonna create another screen called create meetup. For now, this one gonna have only a create meetup screen. This one gonna be a React component and gonna take a view and a text for now. And the only thing you're gonna do too, it's gonna be a component like that, create meetup screen. And the only thing you're gonna do, return a text with hello world. Now I need to import that to my index. So if you that folder, a file, index.js, import from and export create meetup screen like this. This is just for make your life easier. That's why I do this. Here inside my index, I'm gonna export everything from create meetup. So now inside my navigator, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import from my my screen folder. I'm gonna import create meetup. So now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna say create meetup, and I'm gonna put my object with a screen, and that's gonna be create meetup screen. Perfect. Here, like the other navigator we did, I'm gonna put a comma here. I'm gonna open an object, and I'm gonna say mod, and I'm gonna put modal. If I do this, nothing gonna happen right there. Oh, what I got? Root criminal should declare a screen. Dynamic screen. I make a typo. Perfect. So now I need to have a way to get to my screen. Oh, we get that. Go back to home screen component. So now, I'm sure as you think, they make the life really easy for us. The React navigation I talked, it's here inside the header. We have some props, but I'm gonna destruct one of them called navigate, and these props have a way. Just take a name of the new screen. So what I'm gonna do here, my button here, I'm gonna create an on press event, and the only thing I'm gonna add to it, it's that's gonna be an arrow function. We're gonna say navigate, and I'm gonna put my create meetup. So the name I gave to my navigator, sorry, right there. So now if I do this and I click now, as you can see, I get my model coming. So now I have my slide working, and I have this one working too. Perfect. So now time to play with the create meetup screen. So this one gonna be a really simple one. Gonna be only a component. We're gonna have a form and nothing more. So we're gonna say static. So we're gonna put navigation option. So this is what React navigation asks. Oh, and this is equal. Here, what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna say title, and I'm gonna put create a new meetup. If I put create a new meetup, if I refresh my screen, now I refresh here, I get my create a new meetup right there. After that, I'm gonna say headers, and this one gonna be again a function because I want to have an icon to when I want to close. and I want to change the style of my title and everything. So here I'm gonna import at the top. I'm gonna import colors coming from constant colors. Here, when I'm gonna say it's const style equal const style no s equal background colors. I want it to be red too, so colors red colors. So now if I do this and I return here my style, I'm gonna get at least a red background color right there. But I want to change the color of my title. So const title style equal, here I'm gonna say color. So this is the text, so color white colors. And now I'm gonna return this one too. So if I do this, now I'm gonna get my create a new meetup in white. Perfect. But now I want to change this icon to be a X. So I'm gonna say const left. It's a component. We're gonna be um, a button coming from React Native Base, a button right there. And in this one, I'm gonna have an icon. So don't forget to import icon too. I'm gonna say icon, self-close component. This one gonna have a name. The name gonna be MD close, and gonna have a style. Style gonna have a font size of 30 and a color of that white color. So now here, if I return left, now my button want to be transparent. Now if I do this, now I get my X, and I want to, when I click it, I'm gonna close this window. So what I'm gonna do, it's I'm gonna here inside my header, they have another props we can destroy called go back. So it's when you go back. So just think about it. This one is coming from the stack navigator. So the stack you push. So you always put another stack on top of another one, on top of another one. So here we're gonna just say on back. So if you follow what we did last time, we just say on press, arrow function, go back. So if I do this and I refresh this screen right now I'm gonna get my go back right there. So now I can open, create a new meetup. That's it. Perfect. So I think for this action of the screen, that worked for us. So so I want to make a smaller episode. So this episode is gonna close right there. In the next one, we're gonna add the form right there, where I'm gonna have a date selector and two simple field. So hope you have a good day. Don't forget, I have the description. I have all the link in the description for the native base, for the repo and everything. And if you like, just hit the like button. Please subscribe, and you can share too if you like what I did. And if you have any question, add this in the comment. Have a good day. Bye.